Keith, get up.
Yeah.
It's day one of our advent calendar opening.
December the 1st.
So yesterday we selected our cameras. If you didn't miss that, if you missed that video, it's on the Geeky Brummie YouTube channel down here.
Yeah. Somehow people were using unheard of rock, paper, scissors, Pac-Man symbols.
Well, I thought it'd make a change from Lizard and Spock.
Yeah.
Right, so I have the Playmobil Secret Agent advent calendar. Leigh?
I have the Lego Star Wars.
Disney Lego Star Wars.
Yes.
So you've got the little Disney
Turn
Lego
that way round, so we got that.
Keith?
I've got the 80 Years of Marvel Funko Pocket Pops.
Yes.
So you can
But yours
keep them in your
become
pocket.
more useful.
I don't have any kind of like swanky playmats.
Therefore, clearly, and we do.
Therefore, clearly we all
Yeah,
winners.
yeah.
James Bond style supervillain lair that you've got there as well.
With batteries, apparently.
You keep saying it's got batteries.
Stand up like that, mate.
I'm assuming that's day 24.
Yeah, I'm
batteries.
wondering which day you get your batteries.
Right. So, Keith, do you want
Shall
to
I go?
start?
Well, I'm gonna pull it. This is a slider.
Right, so as Keith slides his open, we're going to open each
Saucy.
calendar and then decide who's the kind of winner for the day.
Mhm.
Keith's not going to win every day, just some days.
No, I think because they could give away a little bit what's on the box, there's going to be certain ones that you don't.
Yeah, but the loser gets to open the Star Wars Hasbro Myco Force thing, which looks like to have tiny things in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, choking hazard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Disney Hasbro.
Go on then, Keith.
So I go for
Day one.
okay. So lovely gatefold, which opens up to reveal some. It's quite nice artwork on there. Quite classic.
It's going for the full 80 years,
Yeah.
isn't it, I suppose?
Strangely, Hellcat's on there, which is like not good for tiny kids. Don't watch Jessica Jones on Netflix. And the artwork is just repeated on the inside. I was expecting that to be something new. And lazily, I don't like the fact that they've just kind of made this a straight 1 to 24. I like my advent calendars that kind of have it all mixed up.
Yeah.
Do you have to hunt for the letters, numbers? Yeah, letters and numbers. It's all good. You can see I'm a grown up, can't you? So we're on day one.
Day one.
Day one. So this is this number here, kids. That's a 1. Educational we are,
Yes.
as well as so there's a little pocket, and then I
The problem
Struggle.
Is, the problem is, we start doing stuff like that. We have to say that we're for kids.
yeah. No, we're not for kids. For totally full grown ups.
Click
Okay,
the
I'm not.
notification icon. We're going to have slime later.
I'm
There's a whole load of new rules.
I'm a grown adult, and
Yeah.
I'm struggling to figure out how this actually opens. Okay, and
It's classic Iron Man to start off. isn't it?
yeah, I must say, do we actually need them individually bagged?
It's a little bit of a waste of packaging.
You know, I'm sure for certain members of the community out there that the fact that these will go up individually on eBay
Yes.
for the cost of the whole thing,
Yeah.
post Christmas is no good.
Well-
So do I leave him in his bag or do I take him out?
Your call.
Let's take him out. That'll make collectors everywhere go, oh, give me a fresh ice. Oops. He doesn't fly.
NRFB. NRFB.
So yeah, tiny little Iron Man. Classic kind of late 60s, 70s armour.
Okay.
So I should put them there.
Leigh, it's over to you.
Right. So I did find where this one was, and I'm having less trouble opening this than Keith did.
That's because I showed you how it all worked.
Right. So as always.
I'm thinking we might have to get Leigh to open this
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
So Leigh can open like.
I'm assuming that
There is
There's instructions on the inside of the.
Ah, good. I will do that while you open yours.
Right, so I have Playmobil, which is kind of like, people don't know Playmobil, it's kind of like Lego but European.
I thought it was.
Lego is European.
Just.
Denmark.
I thought it was just like
More European.
It's
chunkier Lego.
Though it's kind of like,
Not quite Duplo, not quite
Yeah.
Lego.
it's kind of midway point.
Yeah, they have some very good Vikings. I like both of you have got one up on me by the fact that you have to hunt for your number ones. Although I'm already pleasantly surprised that you don't come in excess packaging. Lots of positives for.
I have a very smiley Playmobil man with what looks like supposedly a secret agent uniform, I think. Was he the secret agent? Do we know?
Dunno.
That's the one thing that always freaked me out
It's
with
a bit of a
Playmobil
weird
characters is
thing.
every single one of them has exactly the same smiley face. It's like the Stepwood wave of Playmobil. It's like tiny. I shall give him his little bed there.
Give me a
So
second.
Keith,
So, this isn't that channel.
So
Channel
this
this isn't that Channel 4 Master Builders program, is it?
this is the time for us to promote where else you can find Geeky Brummie.
Yeah, you do that.
You can find us on your podcast service of choice.
Yes.
You can subscribe. Just search for Geeky Brummie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if you ask your smart speaker for Geeky Brummie, it will be confused for several minutes.
ALEXA.
Yeah, I think you have to spell it out.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I tried it before. Trust me to pick like the most awkward name for any kind of like speech learning program. But anyway, you can find it on any kind of podcasting services and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and at geekybrummie.com.
I don't know.
What is it?
You've got spares.
There's always spares with Lego. Yeah, I think it's some sort of ship.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be a Star Destroyer, the first order
Very,
variety.
very, very small one.
Or it's kind of classic Clone Wars.
Yeah, it
Style.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tell you.
No,
It doesn't tell you.
that's too easy.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so shall we rank our thing? So you get classic Iron Man, which is probably one of the more recognisable of Marvel's creations.
Yeah, there's no articulation. His head doesn't move, so it's just a lump.
It's basically just a figure.
It's a It's a,
I have Mr. Playmobil Man with articulation. He's more articulated than some politicians. And Leigh has a wedge of Lego.
A wedge of Lego that may or may not be a Star Destroyer.
yeah, great. Okay. So we have to rank these now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, who do you think got the best deal out of this one so far?
Personally, I would say the Playmobil offers the most play value. You could certainly do something with that straight away. You could play with it.
Leigh, what do you think?
I don't know. I kind of like what Keith's got with the Iron Man. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is kind of like, although we know it's a Star Destroyer, unless you like new Star Wars, you're gonna struggle a little bit because it could just be like.
Yeah, it could be a very kind of like nice coffin shape.
Well,
With-
that's
with
what
like-
Star Destroyers usually are for most of the occupants. But
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a grey slab, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that something gets added to it, but probably won't be.
So we're saying that the worst out of day one
Yeah.
is the Lego Star Wars.
That's
Also
what you
doesn't
think
fly.
of it. That's what you think of it, Keith.
Yeah, ship thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get the bonus calendar. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the one that we didn't open first. So. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes,
another
you
one.
get another place there
Oh, cool.
with pop-up
So it looks like
effects.
that inside. Okay. So where's number one?
You've got your thumb right next to it.
Okay, cool. Whoop. There is a. I don't know how visible that is, but there is a gingerbread stormtrooper.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
So that's that.
Oh, it's a sticker, and you get.
Oh,
Oh, it's double trouble.
hang on.
I love that on video. Just hang on.
There we go.
It's a tiny BB-8.
Yeah, very, very tiny.
That's quite cute.
It's kind of to scale with Iron Man, really,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It might be to scale with the Lego at this rate.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. The crossover we've all wanted.
Yeah. Who said
Well,
this was
Disney
the worst?
now own, I'm gonna say Disney now own both. So.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right. Back with more calendars tomorrow.
Yeah.